I'm Corey Mock, state legislator, state representative from North Dakota. The satisfaction that you get when someone sees something getting done and they're a part of that process is a feeling you cannot recreate. And for every 10 frustrating moments you may have in public service, every one of those enriching experiences where someone walks out of it going, "Thank you, you have changed my life in ways you'll never know," it overwhelmingly brings joy, and it makes everything so fulfilling. So that was the biggest drive for me, and it's something that keeps me involved several years later. It was a CSG staff member, Kelly Arnold, had mentioned this. We were chatting, and just some of colloquialisms that you'll hear some places. One she threw out that you might hear in Kentucky and other places is "frog on a fence post." You know, it didn't get there by itself. And it made me think pretty hard about that, because none of us got to where we are by ourselves. We got there because other people helped us, they supported us. And that's what I think the CSG is a major supporter of other people. I mean, we're all in a way frogs on a fence post. And CSG is one of those entities that helps us get to where we are because we couldn't have done it ourselves. So I mean, the value you get is in the people, the relationships, the expertise, the professional development. Doesn't matter the state. I can't imagine there's very many states that have the resources to truly invest in the development of their elected and appointed officials, their state employees, people who work in public service to serve everyone, all of your constituents. We don't have the ability to invest and truly develop them as much as we should. Groups like CSG do help us close that gap, and they make all of us in all three branches better leaders and better advocates for the public in our daily jobs. So it's hard to quantify, and there's so many things we could play until the music cues us off stage. You know, the list of people we want to thank and the things that CSG has done for us. But it's the relationships, the talent, the skills, and the inspiration to keep trying to be better because of who we're serving back home. I would say if you really want to dig in to a half a dozen or more specific policies, if there's things that you want to learn and bring back to your state, CSG, the National Conference, gives you a chance to be introduced to it, maybe do a little bit more reading, and then start to find those solutions that could fit or work within your state, knowing that this is a brainstorming session, it's a networking session, and it's an idea to help trigger some thoughts that can maybe help you bring something back to your state. I mean, very few groups let you work across the three branches. I can't think of very many groups that let you dig into the issues to the depth that CSG does. This is a great combination of both of those worlds, and it's information and an experience that you frankly just can't recreate in any other setting. So I highly encourage it. I'm planning on being back, attending CSG, the National Conference in Santa Fe, and I look forward to seeing a lot more folks returning and attending for the first time.